Barclay, Professor Kempson. We are here together, actually in person together. Usually he's out there in the Middle East and I'm in the Philippines or Minnesota. And for our students, wanted to talk about the root of law. So everybody, thank you always for listening to our podcast for Nevada International University, Barclay College of Law. We talk about different issues related to the law. But so it's good for us to be together today. So we'll just do some basic idea about the root of law. So what are you thinking today, Professor Kempson?
Well, so as you've heard me talk about our constitutional series, our nation is founded on the rule of law. And basically that no one, no person, no organization, no agency is above the law. And that's the exciting part of studying the law, learning the law, practicing the law. What we call it the practice of law. Because no one's perfect, right? But it's always constantly evolving. And here at CIU, like I said, we're very student focused and we're very hands-on, where our students understand that the rule of law is in everyday applications.
Right. I mean, even with the recent rulings and everything that happened, we try to get our students to see what's going on.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
The kids against President Trump, Hunter Biden, the recent ruling individual issues related to that is, the ruling from the Supreme Court, even the right of their arms, the bump, all of these different things that come out of the school we discuss them with our students.
Absolutely.
Just for them to understand the root of law, the first as it comes out, we try to interpret it to them. And we want them to do that themselves, read these cases that come out and see what is their take, what are their take on each case at a rule. So we try to really get our students involved to understand the root of law, understand law, the theory, the practice, and how even in our classes, debating these things, discussing these things. Now, our university is not the biggest. So in terms of financial resources, we don't have the biggest, big party like the big university, name university.
Right.
But that doesn't mean that we don't teach our students correctly, right?
Absolutely.
Make sure
Absolutely.
we're so student focused that we teach them. Your class, for example, should be like 1 hour.
Right.
How long does it last sometimes?
Well, you can ask my students. Much to my students' chagrin, we go 2.5 hours. What they don't know is the upcoming constitutional law class, it may be 3 hours.
Yeah.
But again, so as you mentioned, we are very student and personal focused. And the law is in our everyday lives. And one of the fascinating and fun aspects of the law is as you learn it, as you learn to read the law and understand how it applies to life around you, you kind of pick a side of where you are, whether you're a liberal, a conservative, a centrist, moderate. Myself, I'm an originalist. I'm like Justice Scalia. So, the Constitution says what the Constitution says. And the fact that you can take a document that was written 230 plus years ago and still apply it to today's society, that's the human factor of the human condition of law, which is the most exciting to me.
Right. And that's what we teach our students at Barclay College of Law. Maybe I like to call myself a middleman like Kennedy, right? Be the deal breaker, cause trouble.
Well, again,
when I see it, and it's okay, I keep going, like I'm here. Maybe you may call me the troublemaker in the law, right? But I'm troubleshooting, you find a hot spot.
Right. So you'll find your own way. You'll find your own justice as you like, right?
Yeah. So, but don't get me wrong. I like Clarice Thomas. Even a lot of people have some ideas in here.
Right.
I'm not talking about the giving other things the politics are talking about. We're talking about sometimes some of the ideas of the law, certain things that are not in the Constitution. I kind of seem to understand some of those things. So again, we just teaching, the law to our students, and we want them to be proficient. We want them to be good.
Absolutely.
So yeah, student, everybody, guess what? We're together. I'm wearing green, but CIU Law, right? So Barclay College of Law. Visit our shop, the School Resource Center, the school center, the shop. Get your T-shirts.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. Again, we say hi. Professor Kempson, we in flesh today.
Thank you.
And this is Dr. William.
Glad to be here.
See you next time.
See you.
Bye-bye.